guys, what's good and welcome back. This is educative Naija and reporting from this end is Sylvia. Our latest updates for this week. On the Naija scene, we heard about the Peppersoup theory. Aisha Suleiman, the 16-year-old girl who was accused of poisoning 5 people with pepper soup in October 2024, who at the time was nearly lynched to death when a social media user, X formerly called Twitter, shared her photo accusing her of poisoning her boyfriend and 4 of his friends. It was eventually confirmed that Aisha was not in the area when the incident occurred. She was confronted upon her return, publicly humiliated and tied up by enraged community members who doused her with petrol and were ready to set her ablaze. Authorities intervened just in time to save her life. She was subsequently arrested and charged to court. However, human rights activists got involved, leading to a proper investigation that revealed the true cause of death was carbon monoxide poisoning from generator fumes.
DPP let her go since the death of the boys was attributed to generator fumes left inside where they slept.
Because of her age, they could not take her to prison, so that was why she was now remanded to welfare. Haven't looked at the case file, and we saw that there was really nothing linking her. Even one of the victim's father said she never came to the house on that day.
Father of the girl, Mr. Suleiman, said it was truly a harrowing and agonizing experience. Roy,
thank God she wasn't killed, people. See the thing with being slow to judge the next person. I always say that. So, reason best known to this ex account holder that's previously called Twitter, you posted something without being sure, and you almost had her killed. An innocent girl was almost killed. Nigerians, you need to learn and understand the power of the media and of communication. Otherwise, we would keep having these issues of madness. Great thanks to the activists who took time to investigate and helped in clearing this innocent girl's name. I beg your pardon. Next story, the burnt face tragedy. An interesting event took its light on Very Dark Man's page when he reported the case of 2 friends. It was alleged that one of them offered to perform on the other what is known as chemical clear. This is said to be a process permanently clearing acne breakout on the human's face medically. However, this took a tragic turn as the patient's face was alleged to have gotten burned. The lady who performed the process on her face, who had been dragged by Very Dark Man, finally came on her page to debunk the sequence of the story told and told her own side of the story.
The 2 direct accusations and threats made on my brand by Very Dark Man. VDM accused me about a client who is my friend of 15 years. He accused me of 2 things: abandonment and not qualified to practice. VDM never contacted me to hear my own side of story. He just took side and defamed my 7 years of hard work. Agbejo Enikonda Agboshikani. Hello everyone, my name is Ad. I've received multiple death threats from his team, and I have been told they are coming to burn down my investments based on his accusation without proper investigation. As an activist, I expected VDM to contact both parties and find out the truth before defaming or posting such. Our METPA has 99% success rate, 0 casualty, visible record, 2 doctors, and 1 in-house nurse. And mind you, my spa is just 5 minutes away from a credible hospital. In case of any emergency, and we have never had any emergency. I'm here to defend his 2 accusations of abandoning and not qualified to practice. Providing a screenshot between me and my friend from the first treatment to the second to the third to the 4th one. I received multiple deaths. These are my wall of acquired certificate that can be provided upon request by the court of law. Also, these are my international certificates which are verified on eDevlet Turkish government's document verification platform for authentication purpose. I'm not an esthetician who only practice with CPD certificates, nor am I a roadside esthetician. I have done multiple procedures in Turkey here on foreign citizens without issues. Turkey being an highly trusted and one of the top medical places in the world, we never allow an unqualified person to practice. I cover vital information on my certificates to avoid cloning as advised by my legal advice. I'll be posting the conversation between me and my friend, which was excluded by VDM, to prove that the client was not abandoned. And mind you, this is not a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 15th, 20th procedure that I have done for my friend for free.
Ladies, it is best to stay natural through life, if you ask me. But if you must fight acne, my advice is take oranges every night, or any fruit that is high with vitamin C, and you'll thank me later. I did tell you now, be advised. Now, heading to the diaspora scene, a doctor commits suicide. This is an interesting story. A 36-year-old US-based Nigerian cardiologist, Ikenna Erin, had reportedly committed suicide after losing a child support case to his ex-wife. The Anambra State-born doctor allegedly took his own life on Sunday, January 26th of 2025, following a prolonged divorce battle with his estranged wife, including the custody of their children. It is gathered that Erin shot himself after a US court ruled in favor of his ex-wife and ordered him to pay a monthly child support of $15,000 allegedly. Contrary to the news making the rounds online, it is said that the deceased had his license revoked. Let's hear from the in-law. Set record straight, Dr. Ikenna Erin's license was never revoked. He has active licenses in Illinois, New York, Virginia, and Maryland. So one state cannot revoke all licenses at once, though none was revoked. The child support was set that much because he has a physically challenged son, needing special care from different medical facilities, plus attending a special needs school that costs money, and courts consider income of both parents before making decisions. He is not a victim but failed his son and daughter now without their father. I just thank God he did not shoot my daughter and grandchildren in his madness. Which sane person takes his own life over money he is supposed to use to support his children? He was asked to pay child support, not alimony or spousal support. As my daughter is self-sufficient, may his soul rest in peace regardless. My family will raise the children without him. It is also alleged his wife and children were held at gunpoint by the deceased. And so when the maid escaped to alert the authorities, he then shot himself on arrival of the police. Okay, Nigerians, it is high time we understand that Nigeria is our homeland, but we must work together to build this nation and a system that encourages our youth, because the cultural differences between Nigeria and America do not stand on the same line, and it would definitely destroy our future generation if not handled as soon as good. And our next story is still in the diaspora. A transgender female has taken to a social media account to vent her frustration as she claims that she was forcefully named a male on her passport document instead of female as a result of Trump's bills that is alleged to have been passed.
In case you're wondering what it's like being transgender under this new administration, I just got my new passport in the mail and they changed the gender to male because of Donald Trump. In case y'all want proof, there's my picture, very cunty. And yeah, there's that big ugly M, yay! Now, mind you, all of my other documents are updated to female, and I've been fully surgically updated to female, but this is what they had to say. The sex was corrected on your passport application. The changes were made for one of the following reasons: to match our record. I had a passport when I was a kid that I used once, so basically it doesn't matter that all of my other documents say female and that I've had my sex change surgery. If you've had a passport in the past that displays the opposite sex, then they will not honor your gender change. Now, obviously, I will be seeking legal action. My email is in my bio for any experts out there, or you can just DM me on IG. Because look, I am an adult and I have undergone my full medical transition. There is nothing about me anymore that represents male on the exterior whatsoever. The only thing that them denying to put female on my passport does is put me in danger while traveling. That's all it does. I'm in danger now. They are only doing this to scare people like me because they don't want us in public life.
This is rather confusing. I hope this is handled for the sake of her mental health. That's our opinion from this end. Now, we'd love to know what you think of these stories. Kindly leave below your comments so we could learn from your opinions. Also remember to hit the subscribe button right below this video. Kindly share and like our videos. See you on the next one. But for now, make an always turn our time. Bye.